But people that tell people you need to do this and you need to do that, you better hope your house is in order before you start ordering people what to do, or before you start critiquing what other people are doing or giving people negative feedback. You better hope your shit is so 100% and so together. How many times have you stopped pursuing a goal or a dream that you had only because of negative comments? Only because of negative people that said something hateful towards you? How many times? Guys, this was one of my biggest problems, and something that I struggled with for the longest time, is people that were haters. Haters absolutely controlled my life. It controlled like every dream that I had, every goal that I wanted to reach. A lot of times I wouldn't even start something. I wouldn't start a journey to try to attain a goal or try to do something or attain my dreams because I was scared, and I was fucking scared of what people were gonna say. I was scared of what type of negative comments would come from me sharing the dream that I had or the goal that I was trying to pursue. A lot of you might be a little bit younger, and if you're in high school or you just got out of high school, maybe you're in college, you know, that's a time where the majority of us are just trying to impress people. You know, there's so much pressure to be this person and that person, and it's hard to be yourself. And it's hard to be like an independent thinking person because you're so afraid of what other people are going to think. And notice I said high school, college, younger 20s. Eventually you have to grow out of that shit. Eventually at some point that's going to carry on into your life. It's going to carry on into your mid-20s. It carried on to my mid-20s. It carried on to my early 30s. And it just got worse. It wasn't so much about, you know, I was afraid if somebody knew that I was in choir, or I was afraid if somebody knew that I was into chess. Whatever it may be that you are into, you know, maybe it wasn't cool to do anything except for play football or baseball or wrestling, to be on the varsity team. You know, those are the things in high school that people looked up to. And if you did anything besides that, you weren't cool. And a lot of times it's unavoidable in high school. You're going to go through that phase. It's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of pressure. But eventually you have to grow out of that, because eventually you're going to grow up and you're going to have dreams and aspirations and things that you want to do. And it's only going to magnify from there. And every insecurity that you had when you were younger is only going to get worse as you get older. I'm going to drop it for you this way, because I'm sure you guys have heard this 100 different times. The one thing that I live by in my life, the one rule that I have is I will not take advice, and I will not listen to any negative comments from anybody that I do not respect and I do not aspire to be like. Which means if I don't want to be like you, if you don't have something that I want, I'm not going to listen to you. Your information is invalid to me. And this also goes for a lot of things, like if you're online and you're getting comments and negative comments from people that don't even have a profile picture. Maybe their name isn't even their name. These are people with so much hatred towards themselves that they have nothing better to do but leave negative comments on your posts. How could I possibly get mad at somebody who doesn't even have a profile picture? I don't even know what you look like. I bet you're a fat fuck who lives in his parents' basement. I bet you are. Show me your face. Show me your physique. Show me the things that you've accomplished. Then maybe I'll listen to you. Then maybe your negative comments will enter my brain, and I'll consider them. Guys, if people are giving you advice and they're not in a position that you want to be in, they don't hold something that you want, that advice is invalid in my opinion. If I don't have respect for you, I don't respect the way you live. And you're not better than me in some aspect of life that I crave or that I want, your negative feedback means nothing to me because I don't respect you. And if you live by that, your life is going to be way more calm. Way more. And this goes for a lot of people that are trying to give advice. Telling people, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm never going to tell you that you need to do this and you need to do that. I'm going to tell you what worked for me. And you can take that into consideration and say, hey, maybe that works. I like that idea. Or you could just say, that's a fucking stupid idea, and just move on with your day. But people that tell people you need to do this and you need to do that, you better hope your house is in order before you start ordering people what to do. Or before you start critiquing what other people are doing or giving people negative feedback. You better hope your shit is so 100% and so together. And I bet it's not. 99.9% of the time, I bet it's not. These people, the things that I want to do, you know, the aspirations that I had. You know, you start a diet and people start talking shit about you. Oh, you're eating this, you're eating that, and they start critiquing what you're eating. Like, you know, I've had it times before where I'm like, I'm putting my food together. I'm just minding my own business. I'm just going to eat some ground beef and some rice. I count my sodium for the day. I put a little salt on there, and people, oh, you can't use salt. That's unhealthy. Or I'm drinking a diet soda. You can't drink diet soda. That's not good for you. You're supposed to drink water. You know who's fucking saying this? People that are fucking out of shape. People that I don't aspire to look like. And since I don't aspire to look like you, I'm not taking nutrition advice from you. Stop telling people what to do. Let people live their own lives. I know I'm getting a little upset here, but it's a sore subject for me. It pisses me off day to day. Just let people live their lives. If you can't add value to somebody's life around you, just let it be. People don't want your unsolicited advice. They don't want it. The people that are in my circle and the people that are around me on a daily basis, I try to add value to their life because I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm confident with who I am. These people that are negative talking you and hating on you, they're projecting their own feelings upon you. They hate themselves. Maybe you're trying to do something that they tried and they failed at, and now they're jealous. They're hating on you because they've already failed at it and they don't want to see you succeed. Drop those fucking people. Don't fucking listen to them. I don't listen to them. That shit amps me up so much. I wish they knew. I wish the people that talk shit about me knew how fucking much I like it. I love it. Keep saying negative shit about me. Watch me. I use that shit for fuel on a daily basis. There's shit people said to me fucking 15 years ago I still use as fuel. That shit is so underrated in this life. If you can learn to take negative feedback and hatred towards you and flip it into a positive, use that shit for fuel, your life is going to change. It changed my life 100%. Guys, do what you want to do. Always. The message here is don't listen to people that you don't want to be like or you don't respect. Their opinions do not matter. Their negative feedback does not matter. That doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. I get it. But you have to use this as fuel to go get the shit that you want to get in this life. I do it all the time. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great week. Just remember, if you guys are ever struggling, drop a comment down below. My DMs are always open. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're feeling. If you guys like the content, like, subscribe. I'm out.